In this video, we're going to look at approximating the mean for grouped data sets. And when data is presented in grouped form, unfortunately, we lose out on knowing the individual elements within the data set. So that means that our measures of center, such as mean, can only be can be a best an educated guess. We're not going to know exactly what the mean is, but we can get a decent idea of what it is in terms of group data. So we're going to use similar techniques like we did for finding the weighted mean. However, we're going to have to use the class midpoint as our observed values because that's going to be our best approximation for, again, using the mean of the classes. So example 6, and I swear this is a true story. One very hungry day of mine, I ordered and consumed 19 sushi rolls from an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. This, as you might guess, or maybe not, depending on how much I weigh at the time of you meeting me, is not typical, at least for me. Again, that may or may not be true. The table below indicates the frequencies of sushi rolls I typically eat. So, as far as consuming between 1 and 5 sushi rolls in a visit, that's happened 4 times. Consuming between 6 and 10 sushi rolls, that's happened 17 times. And consuming between 11 and 15 sushi rolls, that's happened 12 times. I'm not including the 19 here, but if I did, it'd be between 16 and 20 would have a frequency of 1. But if we just ignore that value there, estimate the mean number of rolls consumed. Well, again, I know that I had 4 times I had between 1 and 5, but I don't know, was it 5, 5, 4, and 4? Was it 3, 4, 5, and 3? Have no idea. Same thing with these other classes as well, these other frequency groups. So the best that we can do is estimate the mean is to take the class midpoint of each of these classes. So we have 1 and 5. We just take the mean of that. So 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then for our next class midpoint, we have 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So notice we're just taking the means of the endpoints here. And then 11 plus 15 is 26, and 26 divided by 2 is 13. So these are our best guesses, our best approximations for each of the classes. So the frequencies still there. So we have 3 times 4 is 12, 8 times 17, 136. 13 times 12 is 156. We add those totals together, we get 304. Our weights are going to be the sum of the frequencies here. So the sum of the frequencies is 33. So if we take the total divided by the frequency total, we get about 9.2 rolls per visit. So on average, I eat about 9.2 rolls every time I go out to get sushi. And that 19 is way, way higher than that, more than twice that amount. So again, it's not typical, but it might be depending on what I look like when you meet me. So, all right, that about does it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.